Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we're taking a look at a Delorean mod. That's right, a mod for the Delorean DMC-12 in BeamNG Drive. That is awesome. Now, it does not have the Back to the Future stuff yet, but the creator of the mod assures us that that is in the works with the whole time travel and everything. I have no idea how that's going to work, but I am looking forward to that. In the meantime, we can enjoy the DMC-12 as we float through the air, just effortlessly. Not that I can say it, but we can do it. Crashing into the ground. Oh man, that is rough. All right, taking a look on the inside, we see what we've got here. Some louvers on the back and the gull wing doors up above us. Nicely detailed interior. Kudos to the creator of the mod for this. That is very cool. I have to tell you, this is certainly one of the most detailed mods in terms of looking to, taking a vehicle that many of us know all too well, especially from Back to the Future, but even beyond that, and getting some of the details right. The grill on the front with the DMC, the checkerboard, tail lights. That's not the right word I'm looking for. It's got that grid overlay for the tail lights and the louvers and the little partial window that is iconic for this vehicle. This is so cool. But you don't just get this one. This one happens to be the V8. I don't know, something or other. Basically, they put a V8 into this car, which is way too much power for it to handle, to be perfectly honest. But we've got several versions of it. We've got the regular run-of-the-mill coupe, and so you can check that out. And I don't know if it purposely has large tires in the back, or if that's a weird side effect from a recent update, or if that's because I've got other mods installed. But if we just slam ourselves into the angle, look at that. That's a beautifully offset crash. We can't go forward, but we can go backwards, and of course you can see the gull wing all popped up there. Look at that. That is fantastic. Oh, I love the lights in the doors as well. Again, it's just it's the little details. What if we bust all the hinges? All right. For some reason, in my head, I was thinking this would just make the doors pop open, not fall off. But no, that pretty much pops all the hinges. And, well, that's the end of that vehicle. So if we go back into fun stuff, of course, there's all kinds of different things you can do here. But what if we break everything? That's great. Oh, the whole thing collapses. Now I have to tell you, looking at this, I already see an extension of the mod. How about a stanced version where the back end is cut off almost like a ute or an El Camino type wagon type thing? I can definitely see that happening with this. Just because. But here we have yet another version. This is some kind of a British version or UK version or something, and I don't really see that much of a difference, other than it looks like there's some kind of a tail light hanging down at the bottom. I don't know. It's like a center mount. Well, it doesn't work with the brakes. I don't know. That's weird. It's like a center mount light that's not center mounted. I don't know. Is that a British thing? Is that a UK thing? I have no idea what that means in terms of having that piece hang down there. But either way, man, this is such a cool mod. So much fun to drive around in. And of course, we're going another version. This is the race version of the vehicle, and it's got a pair of big old tires, which to me this almost resembles kind of an off-road version, honestly. I mean, I'm sure they're racing slicks, but they look like they're 4x4 tires, which, speaking of mods, there you go. Somebody could jack this bad boy up and turn it into a 4x4 off-roader. Oh, speaking of, well, oh, how about the floating, rotating, turning engine? That's a feature I'm pretty sure the author wasn't expecting in the mod. Why not? All right, can we rip off the louvers? I just want to see. They look like they're kind of stuck on there pretty good. There we go. Oh, look at that. See, I can totally see a Ute style version, which I know doesn't make a lot of sense because the engine is in this compartment in the back of the vehicle. I think I was just gonna say, I think I broke it a little bit. We broke the physics. Speaking of breaking, let's just rip off the door. That way you can take a look inside there. I'm curious, can you pull the seat out? Come on, just come out of the car. Just get out. Well, I ripped part of the seat off, and I have been ripping physics to shreds. The game not happy with davidinark. So I say we just take this bad boy for a little spin. Oh wait, we got another one in here, and we got a turbo version. There we go. Got some turbo action attached to the engine of this DMC-12. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I love the trim behind the doors and at the back of the rear side windows. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's just up. Yeah, there we go. Crash. I love these iconic cars. I hope folks continue to make mods based on some real life vehicles, and I know it gets a little wiggy in the way that the devs handle this. So I'll have a link to this mod down in the description below, and you can check it out. You'll notice it is not in the repository because it has copyrighted pieces and parts to it, right? It's got the DMC name, and there's some other features in there that would be considered violating copyright. So it's in the forums, and I'll have a link to it. You'll have to go to the first post about it, and you'll see a zip file that you can download. Drop that into your mods folder. We're not done yet. We're gonna take this bad boy down the ski jump arena, because you know this is where I like to test some vehicles. So we've got a DMC-12 cruising on down. Oh man, about 170 miles an hour at the takeoff. We are going end over end. I use the race version because of the big tires. Landing down on the hood, on the roof, sliding through the finish line. Ooh, smacking into the wall and coming to rest. Oh yeah. Well, let's try the turbo version. No, the V8. Sorry, not the turbo. Let's do V8. Yeah. Now, the big problem I'm going to have is I have no idea if I can control this thing. It's already wanting to pull over to the right. It's already over toward the engine. The camera is... I don't know why the camera is doing this. Let me see if I can pull it back. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why the default camera decided it was going to be right up under the back end of the car. But look at that as we come falling down and slam into the landing ramp. onto the roof, slide through the finish line as we head for the wall in the back. Oh, a little bit of a turn, slam, and landing upright on all fours. That was spectacular. Oh my gosh. Once again, I'll have a link to this mod down in the description. You can check it out. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Wahoo! Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And a special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. I appreciate that so much, guys. It means so much to me. And I thank you so much for that. Man, so much fun. Very cool. Hey, we will see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.